We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Call in the stunsail!
That storm could be dangerous.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, ship. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Can't be far now, Captain.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to light on King George's points.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what he's done.
Break up!
Men ho! Look out, Captain!
Fire!
They're firing, sir!
Fire! Stop, sir! Let's get moving!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Now's the time. Let's board her.
soul but mates!
Douse them!
Crowd it all on!
Stunsails
Make
out!
your peace with God!
Show them what's for, Captain!
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the more again! Get them,
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Rouge.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Give me some speed!
Let loose the main!
All sail, shall take it!
Pull up, lads. Loose the royals.
Race! Here they come!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Send the lads to our father about!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Now! Who's down yonder?
Get the mates free!
They're awfully close, sir!
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye, per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Reef it on tops!
Let's go, Axe!
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain, how's that?
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats!
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened. Fire!
No!
All hands ahoy! Stations!
Fire!
We've been hit!
Break up!
Fire!
Use explosive shot to stop her escape!
Fire!
Where's the one?
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like a tar. Don't feel liberated when you try.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
There it is. Anticosti. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac. Can't be far now.
Douse the royals and tops!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
So, take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
I owe you so much. My thanks.
French squall, Captain.
Loose! Mates out! Let's go!
We cracked a spur! Some sort of cargo there,
Over there,
sir.
Captain.
Brace
Station 7 in the
yourselves!
Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
Brace!
We're bearing down on land, Captain. And we were fishing off haze for all night, shooting and holing and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all hold together. When up jumped a herring
Ease off the wind!
of the sea, says now,
Throw it back, Captain.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington, businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Please come in and cast an eye about. Most excellent. My thanks. Move on as I a snail.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Without
And
all-
Washington is running out of his.
Red Bank in sight, sir.
Aye.
Loading cargo.
There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago.
We're clear, Captain.
I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
Catching a drift, Captain.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Danger's behind us, Shay.
Short!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Trim us off the wind! Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Captain overboard!
Aye.
You transferred here from Boston, did you?
Yes. I had to get away from that dreadful Thatcher.
My God, I'd heard rumors about it.
From the effects of the breathing. Like my day needed more. I work better alone. Now, where to start? It's too peaceful around here. No criminals, no French. What I wouldn't... Nice to see so many lovely English faces.
Don't say such nonsense.
It reminds me of...
I can't help it. I've got a soldier's blood.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Around the back. Force him to the left. On both flanks.
What's this? A rifle?
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Invitation, please.
You! Stop!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Losing that bastard!
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Keep your brown bess on your...
Are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
George is quite the rum fella, is he not?
Ugh, do not get your hopes up.
That hussy! What if her husband finds out?
Hussy? George is the one sending her me, you do.
Oh, those loud noises give me a fright.
What's the matter with you? Have you caught something?
Myself think with all this racket.
I wish my little daughter could see this. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say.
Surely we can spend our money on something better than fireworks.
Magnificent.
I'm not nearly
sleigh.
drunk enough to appreciate this light show.
Nice frog. I can't stop thinking about it.
How goes your ship, Terry? Measles broke out last month. 20 laborers dead so far.
I can hardly hear myself think with all this
I
racket.
mortgaged everything to bring in new hands from Down. Hopefully these will be all resistant.
Barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it. Better hurry. We have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Oh, don't lose that thing! Don't press your luck, man! I've got a good line on him, in these sights. Got a clear shot on him, this sight. Right, let's get out there. Sir! There! Steady me sights.
Let out some...
Damage report.
Right away!
Get a move on.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. The 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we could sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Shipwreck cargo! Here, sir!
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?